We're often taught that daily showering is essential for hygiene, especially as we age. However, is this truly the case? Did you know that daily showers can have unexpected negative consequences for the health of older adults? What you believe is beneficial could be subtly harming them. Let's explore 5 surprising reasons that may change your perspective on daily bathing for seniors. 1. Daily showering may be detrimental to the skin of older adults. How does aging skin change over time? Natural aging causes the skin to become thinner. The epidermis and dermis weaken, reducing protection from environmental factors. Drier. Sebaceous glands become less active, producing less natural oil. Less elastic and more fragile. Loss of collagen and elastin leads to easier tearing, bruising, and infection. B. The impact of daily bathing on older adults' skin. Hot water's harsh soap, damage to the skin's protective layer. This removes natural oils that moisturize and protect the skin, weakening the skin barrier and making it susceptible to bacterial invasion. Direct consequences include dry, itchy skin, cracking, which allows bacteria to enter, leading to dermatitis and infection. Minor wounds heal more slowly in older adults due to slower cell regeneration. Scientific evidence from the University of Pittsburgh and UC San Francisco confirms that frequent bathing with hot water and harsh soaps disrupts the skin's moisture balance and beneficial microbiome. This is particularly risky for individuals over 70, whose skin is significantly more fragile than younger skin. In conclusion, for older adults, daily bathing may no longer be a beneficial habit, but rather a potentially harmful one. A shift in perspective is needed. Hygiene doesn't equate to frequent bathing. Maintaining healthy, undamaged skin is key. 2. Showering less frequently can help reduce the risk of infection. Frequent bathing may seem counterintuitive to preventing infection, but for older adults it can actually increase the risk. Excessive bathing dries the skin, leading to cracks and fissures that provide entry points for bacteria. Even minor skin tears can become sites of infection. Older adults' skin is thinner and weaker, with reduced self-repair capabilities and impaired immune function. This compromised skin barrier allows bacteria to thrive, and slower wound healing prolongs the risk of infection. Studies, such as those published in the New England Journal of Medicine, indicate that less frequent bathing correlates with lower rates of skin tears and infections in older adults. Frequent bathing also disrupts the beneficial skin microbiome, removing natural defenses against harmful bacteria. A targeted approach, focusing on cleaning only areas prone to soiling, armpits, groin, genitals, feet, combined with regular hand washing, face washing, oral hygiene, and clean clothing, maintains hygiene while preserving skin integrity and moisture. 3. Falls in the bathroom are more dangerous than a lack of cleanliness. Bathrooms, a significant source of risk for senior citizens. Bathrooms often present several hazards: slippery floors due to water and soap, confined spaces with numerous corners and edges, increasing the risk of collisions, and hard surfaces, tiles, porcelain, that exacerbate injuries from falls. According to the CDC, Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, a concerning statistic reveals that 1 in 4 individuals over the age of 65 experiences a fall each year, with a substantial portion of these incidents occurring in the bathroom. The consequences of falls for the elderly can be severe. Falls can result in serious injuries such as hip fractures, wrist fractures, and head trauma, including traumatic brain injuries. These injuries can lead to long-term complications, including loss of mobility, decreased self-confidence, and depression. Furthermore, falls significantly increase the risk of mortality, particularly if the fall occurs when the individual is alone and unable to receive timely assistance. It's crucial to understand that a fall for a senior citizen is not simply a minor scrape. It can profoundly and negatively alter the course of their life. The frequency of bathing and the risk of falls are intrinsically linked. More frequent bathing necessitates more trips to the bathroom, thereby increasing the probability of accidents. Specific scenarios pose heightened risks: entering and exiting a slippery bathtub or shower, prolonged standing in a shower without adequate handrails, and experiencing dizziness or hypotension, low blood pressure, while showering with hot water, leading to loss of balance. Therefore, unnecessary daily bathing can expose elderly individuals to avoidable dangers, Proactive measures can significantly mitigate the risk of falls associated with bathing. Reducing the frequency of bathing to once or twice a week is advisable. Consider incorporating seated bathing, utilizing specialized bathroom chairs. Installing grab bars, non-slip mats, and ensuring adequate lighting are crucial safety enhancements. Using moist wipes for hygiene instead of frequent full-body showers can also reduce the risk. These preventative steps can contribute to a safer and more comfortable bathing experience for senior citizens, promoting their independence and well-being. 4. The body possesses a natural self-cleaning mechanism. Human skin, the body's largest organ, possesses remarkable self-regulating and protective capabilities. Its surface hosts a natural ecosystem known as the skin microbiome, comprising millions of beneficial bacteria, yeasts, and other microorganisms that coexist symbiotically to maintain skin health. This natural cleansing mechanism functions as follows. Beneficial bacteria decompose sweat and sebum naturally, preventing the growth of harmful bacteria through competition for space and nutrients. The skin's natural oil, sebum, moisturizes and creates a mildly antibacterial environment, protecting against invading microorganisms. Furthermore, the skin regenerates every 28 to 40 days, shedding dead cells to naturally cleanse the surface without the need for excessive washing. Overwashing disrupts this delicate ecosystem. Harsh soaps, hot water, and excessive cleansing kill both beneficial and harmful bacteria, disrupting the skin's microbiome balance. This leads to dryness, irritation, and reduced self-defense capabilities. For older adults whose skin is already drier and more fragile, overwashing actively undermines the body's natural cleansing processes. Conversely, less frequent showering helps maintain the beneficial skin microbiome, preserves the protective sebum layer for softer, more resilient skin and better bacterial defense, and reduces dryness, irritation, and inflammation, particularly beneficial for the sensitive skin of older individuals. 5. Experts recommend showering only once or twice a week. Recent findings from geriatric and dermatological experts suggest a paradigm shift in personal hygiene recommendations for the elderly. The prevailing consensus now indicates that daily showering is no longer considered optimal for senior citizens. Instead, a frequency of 1 to 2 times per week is proposed as the ideal balance between maintaining personal hygiene and protecting aging skin. This revised recommendation is supported by extensive clinical research conducted by institutions such as the University of California, San Francisco, and corroborated by leading geriatric care associations in both the United States and Europe. The rationale behind less frequent bathing stems from the inherent vulnerabilities associated with aging skin. As we age, our skin becomes thinner, more fragile, and prone to dryness, cracking, and subsequent infections. Reducing the frequency of bathing helps preserve the skin's natural oils, which play a crucial role in maintaining its protective barrier. Furthermore, the weakened immune system, often experienced by older adults, necessitates the preservation of the skin's beneficial microbiome, which is easily disrupted by excessive washing. Overly frequent bathing can lead to a cascade of negative consequences, including dryness, itching, scaling, and an increased susceptibility to pressure sores and ulcers, particularly in individuals with limited mobility. However, reducing bathing frequency does not equate to compromising hygiene. Maintaining cleanliness can be effectively achieved through alternative methods. Daily cleansing of key areas such as the armpits, groin, neck, and extremities using warm, damp cloths is a practical and effective strategy. Simultaneous attention to hand, face, and oral hygiene, coupled with regular changes of clothing, ensures overall cleanliness. The judicious use of unscented cleansing wipes, dry shampoos, and oral rinses further enhances this approach. This holistic strategy offers a safe, effective, and tailored approach to personal hygiene for senior citizens. It is important to consider individual needs when determining bathing frequency. For healthy elderly individuals, 1 to 2 showers per week are generally sufficient. However, those with chronic illnesses, debilitating conditions, or limited mobility may benefit from more frequent cleansing using the damp cloth method, ensuring meticulous attention to hygiene and proactive prevention of pressure sores and other skin complications. This individualized approach ensures that personal hygiene practices are both effective and appropriate for the specific needs and circumstances of each senior citizen. Number 6. Frequent bathing can be exhausting for older adults. Bathing, particularly for the elderly, is not a simple activity. Tasks such as prolonged standing in the bathroom, transferring in and out of the tub or shower, and the physical effort of washing oneself can be significantly energy-consuming, potentially leading to exhaustion. This is exacerbated by several factors. Firstly, age-related physical decline weakens muscles and reduces stamina. Pre-existing conditions such as arthritis, cardiovascular disease, or respiratory issues further compound this, making even short periods of standing or movement tiring. Secondly, balance issues common in older adults increase the risk of falls and make bathing a more strenuous activity. Finally, hot water can lower blood pressure, causing dizziness and fatigue. Reducing the frequency of bathing offers several benefits. It conserves energy, allowing seniors to allocate their resources to other activities. Furthermore, it frees up time for gentler activities like walking or light exercise, promoting overall health and well-being. Several alternatives can maintain hygiene while minimizing energy expenditure. Instead of full-body bathing, spot cleaning with damp cloths can suffice for cleaning essential areas. Using a shower chair reduces the need for prolonged standing. Convenient products such as pre-moistened wipes, dry shampoo, and lukewarm shower water can also lessen the physical demands of bathing. 7. Cleaning is not the same as bathing. Traditionally, bathing has been considered the sole method for maintaining personal hygiene. However, for seniors, bathing isn't the only option. Hygiene can be maintained through various alternative methods, reducing the risks and stress associated with daily bathing. These alternatives include warm towel washing. Use warm towels to cleanse the body, particularly sensitive areas such as the face, armpits, and groin. This preserves cleanliness without stripping the skin of its natural oils. Personal cleansing with wipes. Unscented or lightly scented wipes can clean hands, feet, and face without the need for a bath. Oral, hand, and foot care. Brushing teeth, washing hands, and changing into clean clothes are essential hygiene practices that don't require bathing, promoting a feeling of cleanliness and comfort. Using dry shampoo and deodorant. Dry shampoo cleanses hair without showering, while deodorant maintains freshness and cleanliness. Maintaining hygiene without frequent showers, a sensible approach. Reducing the frequency of showering doesn't equate to laziness or a lack of concern for hygiene. Instead, for older adults, a focus on more efficient hygiene practices can provide a feeling of cleanliness and comfort without compromising skin health or demanding excessive energy. Hygiene remains a crucial aspect of health maintenance, but showering is not the sole determinant of cleanliness. Benefits of alternative hygiene methods: minimizing fall risks. Decreasing the number of trips to the bathroom inherently reduces the risk of falls, a significant hazard for the elderly. This simple adjustment can contribute significantly to safety and independence. Protecting skin integrity. Instead of showering, employing a thorough cleansing routine involving washing specific areas with a damp cloth helps protect the skin from the drying and cracking effects of frequent soap and hot water exposure. This is particularly important for older adults, whose skin is naturally more delicate and prone to dryness, conserving energy. Reducing shower frequency allows older adults to conserve energy, minimizing feelings of exhaustion and freeing up time and energy for other activities. This approach promotes a more balanced and fulfilling lifestyle. The reduced physical exertion can lead to improved overall well-being. Furthermore, the financial savings associated with reduced water and energy consumption are an added benefit. By focusing on targeted hygiene practices, individuals can maintain a high standard of cleanliness while prioritizing their comfort and well-being. Therefore, instead of daily showering, older adults may find a modified approach beneficial for long-term health and comfort. However, don't just take our word for it. Try these changes and experience the difference. We hope this video has provided valuable insights and empowered you to adjust your self-care routine safely and effectively. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to stay updated on important health information. Take good care of yourselves, and remember, sometimes less is more.